world needs to wake up. People got to start being nicer to one another, you know? Yeah, right up here is where I ran.
So I made many attempts to try to contact them for Freedom of Information Act.
Running like
emails.
hell. Had a handcuff in my left hand. Man, I ran like crazy. Ran for my life. And it's too bad that I lost my shoes because I could have kept going. You know? But I guess God wanted me to learn my lesson. He wanted me to go to court and see that it's not a joke. And it isn't a joke. You guys shouldn't drink and drive. It's really not. At all. But we all got to follow rules. And when you ask for somebody for medical attention and the whole precinct tells you to go fuck yourself, the whole precinct. I didn't need to give out no names. You think they're just going to start giving me their names when I couldn't even think straight? I mean, it makes no sense at all. So, I cut through this building right here. See that? Right here, I cut through this building, went in the back, and I made a right. Right here, running like hell, scared for my life. So this is what I did. Ran through here. I don't know where the officers are at. I was way back there, running for my life. So I ran through here like this, running. Yeah, right here. See that? This is where I ran through. My angels guard and protect me from all the evil entities that we have in this world. Companies get mixed up with government officials and they just do dirty for the people. Well, we need to stick together. Most judges are pretty good, but they're probably paid off with their bullshit, you know. But yeah, I cut through here, ran as quick as I could, lost my shoes, and that's when they got me. And their story wasn't straight. They didn't know who, what, when, where. Well, this was August 31st, 2014, you guys. And I'm still going through it. I was supposed to get rewarded. Didn't get rewarded, nothing. It's going before the judge again. And the judge disagreed about them trying to appeal it, which makes no sense anyways. Why would they try to appeal it? So they spent $500,000 on like court fees and shit. When they could have just like made my life be a little better. I made a mistake. I took a huge ass whoop and almost died. They could have just rewarded me, you know, some money, made my life a little better. No, instead they wanted me to get me all stressed out. But you know what, guys? I'm doing good. I'm not drinking anymore. For sure. And I'm trying to get my license back. And I'm going to post this. Because I have my rights. And nobody should get bribed. If you do right, right will be done to you. That's all I got for now, guys. Peace and love. So I forgot to add to my story. Right when they caught up to me and they cut through the fence, my peripheral vision or something, I could just sense them coming. I heard two voices. One said, "Get up and fight." And the other one said, "If you move, they're going to shoot you and they're going to kill you." So I listened to the angel instead of the demon. The demon wanted to fight. But I won't be here talking today. So whether I get money or not, I guess that's up to God, isn't it? August 31st, 2014. This is 11 and Mound. I was at 10 Mile and Mound. I got into a little car accident. I hit a car and I blew my tire out. Well, I got all shook up and I left the accident scene. Right? I run from 10 Mile to 11 Mile. A cop was pulling up. There was no cops on the scene, so I complied. I was running as fast as I could. So I seen her, I walked over there, and she told me, she's like, "Hey, were you driving that car?" And I was like, "No, ma'am." You know? So Told her no. Told her no, I wasn't driving the car. What does she do? Oh, okay. Well, she throws a handcuff in my hand. And she's like, by the way, I had somebody who was driving with me. His name was Lucas. She's like, by the way, that guy that's in your car, he's masturbating. I was like, what? Excuse me? So I ripped the handcuff off her hand and pull away. I got shooken up. Wasn't expecting to hear something like that. I spun out on the gravel right over here, right underneath that expressway, which is 696. I spun out right there. Did 2 like circles, like spun out, took off running. So I ran from here, which is 11 miles, fast as I could. I was scared to death. All the way to 12 Mile. Oh yeah, I put them for a run. None of them caught me. And I already took a little video clip of 12 and Mound where I cut through that building in the back. There's like a wooded area with a six foot barbed wire fence. So I had one handcuff in my hand, took off running, scared to death. I admit I was pretty wasted. It wasn't the smartest choice. So when after the fact, when they I lost my shoes when I was running, so the cops, like 2 or 3 of them, cut through the fence and they beat the hell out of me. They beat me senseless. I couldn't walk or anything. They had to drag me to the squad car. Well, I was in there for 3 weeks. I asked for medical attention. They ignored me. They kept telling me to go fuck myself. So I was like, please, sir, I didn't have no energy. Pretty sure I had concussion. Who knows what I had? I didn't get medical attention. So I didn't want to get sparring with them because I didn't want them to finish me off. I was scared to death. Scared to death. Well, when I was in there for about 3 days in the Warren Police Station, I went to the bigger county, Macomb County Jail. So I was like, officer, could I please have a wheelchair or something? I can't walk. They said, that's your fucking problem.